But you ever wondered why two people can eat similar meals, exercise the same amount, and yet one steadily loses weight while the other continues gaining it? What if I told you that the answer may have very little to do with lunch or dinner, and far more to do with what happens during the very first hour after you wake up? Every morning, your body enters a unique metabolic window. During these precious 60 minutes, your hormones, brain, digestive system, and fat-burning machinery are all preparing for the day ahead. The choices you make or fail to make during this short period can influence your hunger, cravings, energy levels, blood sugar, and even how efficiently your body burns calories over the next 12 to 16 hours. But many people spend years trying different diets, expensive supplements, and exhausting workout programs while unknowingly making simple morning mistakes that quietly sabotage every effort. They blame their metabolism, age, or genetics, when in reality, a few overlooked habits immediately after waking may be working against them. Here's the encouraging news. Changing those habits doesn't require expensive equipment, impossible diets, or hours in the gym. Small, consistent adjustments can help support healthier eating, steadier energy, and successful weight management over time. In today's presentation, we're going to uncover 6 science-based principles that explain why the first 60 minutes after waking are so powerful. So you'll discover which common morning routines may encourage weight gain, which habits support a healthier metabolism, what to eat, what to avoid, and how to create a realistic morning routine that works in everyday life. Make sure you stay until the very end because the final habit is surprisingly simple, completely free, and often overlooked, even though it can make it much easier to stay consistent with healthy choices throughout the entire day. It could become the one morning change that transforms the way you approach your health for years to come. The first 60 minutes after waking are often called a metabolic window because your body is transitioning from overnight fasting to active energy use. During this time, important hormones begin working together to determine how hungry you'll feel, how stable your energy remains, and how efficiently your body uses the calories you consume throughout the day. Cortisol naturally rises in the morning to help you wake up and mobilize stored energy, while insulin sensitivity is often higher earlier in the day for many people. When you support these natural rhythms with healthy habits, your body is better prepared to regulate blood sugar, reduce unnecessary cravings, and maintain steady energy levels. On the other hand, starting the day with dehydration, sugary foods, or long periods of inactivity may leave some people feeling hungrier and more likely to overeat later in the day. So drinking a glass of water soon after waking, exposing yourself to natural morning sunlight, moving your body for even 5 to 10 minutes, and choosing a balanced breakfast with protein and fiber if you eat breakfast are simple strategies that can support healthy metabolism. These habits won't magically melt away dozens of pounds on their own, but practiced consistently, alongside an overall healthy diet, regular physical activity, and adequate sleep, they can make weight management easier and help build a foundation for lasting health improvements over time. Many people unknowingly begin their day with habits that make healthy eating feel more difficult later on. One of the most common is repeatedly hitting the snooze button, which can leave you feeling groggy and disrupt your normal wake-up rhythm. Reaching for your phone the moment you open your eyes can also increase stress by exposing you to emails, social media, or breaking news before your mind has fully adjusted to the day. Another overlooked mistake is skipping hydration. After several hours of sleep, your body naturally loses water, and even mild dehydration can contribute to fatigue, making it easier to confuse thirst with hunger. Sugary coffee drinks or pastries eaten on an empty stomach may cause a rapid rise in blood sugar followed by a sharp drop, leaving you hungry again much sooner. Making completely inactive during the first hour after waking may also delay the feeling of alertness that gentle movement can provide. A short walk, light stretching, or a few minutes of mobility exercises can help increase circulation and prepare your body for the day ahead. None of these habits alone guarantees weight gain, but when they become part of a daily routine, they may encourage overeating, reduced physical activity, and inconsistent energy levels. Replacing them with healthier morning choices can make it easier to stay on track with long-term weight management and overall health goals. The actions you take during the first 60 minutes after waking can set a positive tone for the rest of your day and support healthy weight management without requiring extreme effort. Start by drinking a large glass of water to help replace fluids lost overnight and support normal body functions. Within the next few minutes, try to get outside or stand near a bright window to expose yourself to natural sunlight. Morning light helps regulate your internal body clock, supports healthy sleep patterns, and may improve daytime alertness. So adding 5 to 15 minutes of gentle movements such as walking, Stretching, climbing stairs, or doing simple bodyweight exercises can increase circulation, wake up your muscles, and make it easier to stay active throughout the day. If you normally eat breakfast, choose a meal that includes protein, healthy fats, and fiber, such as eggs with vegetables, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or oatmeal topped with seeds. These foods can help you stay satisfied longer and reduce the urge to snack on highly processed foods before lunch. Before diving into work or checking your phone, spend a few quiet minutes practicing deep breathing, gratitude, or planning your day. Reducing stress early in the morning may help limit emotional eating and support better food choices. While these habits are simple, practicing them consistently alongside balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and quality sleep can produce meaningful improvements in long-term health and weight management. One of the biggest reasons the first hour after waking matters is its effect on blood sugar and the hormones that regulate hunger throughout the day. After an overnight fast, your body is ready to receive energy, and the foods you choose can influence how stable your blood sugar remains over the next several hours. So, the breakfast loaded with refined carbohydrates and added sugars may cause blood sugar to rise quickly, followed by a rapid drop that can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and hungry again long before lunchtime. This cycle often increases cravings for sweets, salty snacks, and high-calorie processed foods, making it much harder to stay within your daily calorie needs. In contrast, meals that include protein, fiber, and healthy fats are digested more slowly, helping to keep blood sugar levels steadier and promoting longer-lasting fullness. Hormones such as ghrelin, which signals hunger, and leptin, which helps regulate fullness, work more effectively when your eating patterns are consistent and your meals are nutritionally balanced. Insulin also plays a critical role by helping move glucose from the bloodstream into your cells for energy. Supporting healthy insulin function through balanced meals, regular physical activity, and adequate sleep can make weight management easier over time, while no single breakfast guarantees weight loss. Establishing a morning routine that promotes stable blood sugar can reduce unnecessary cravings, improve energy levels, and make healthy eating choices feel much more natural throughout the rest of the day. The foods you choose during the first hour after waking can have a lasting impact on your appetite, energy, and eating habits for the rest of the day. Where breakfast that includes plenty of protein is one of the most effective ways to increase feelings of fullness and reduce unnecessary snacking between meals. Foods such as eggs, plain Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, or lean poultry provide high-quality protein that supports muscle maintenance while helping control hunger. Pairing protein with fiber-rich foods like oatmeal, berries, apples, whole grain toast, chia seeds, or vegetables slows digestion and helps keep blood sugar levels more stable. Healthy fats from nuts, seeds, avocados, or natural nut butters can also contribute to longer-lasting satisfaction when eaten in appropriate portions. And on the other hand, breakfast dominated by sugary cereals, pastries, donuts, sweetened coffee drinks, or heavily processed baked goods may provide a quick burst of energy followed by a crash that leaves you craving more food shortly afterward. Liquid calories from flavored coffee beverages and sugary juices can add hundreds of extra calories without providing the same feeling of fullness as whole foods. Choosing simple, minimally processed ingredients most mornings can make it easier to maintain a balanced calorie intake throughout the day. So although no single meal determines your success, consistently eating nutrient-dense morning foods can support healthy metabolism, improve energy, reduce cravings, and contribute to sustainable weight management when combined with regular exercise and an overall healthy lifestyle. Real and lasting weight management rarely comes from dramatic diets or short-term challenges. Instead, it is built through small habits that are repeated every single day, especially during the first hour after waking. A simple 7-day morning routine can help you establish behaviors that become automatic over time. Begin each morning by waking up at a consistent time, even on weekends, to support your body's natural internal clock. Drink a full glass of water within the first few minutes of getting out of bed, then spend at least 5 to 10 minutes outside or near a bright window to get natural sunlight. Follow this with a short session of movement, such as brisk walking, stretching, or light strength exercises to increase circulation and boost alertness. If you eat breakfast, choose a meal that combines protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep you feeling satisfied for longer. Before checking your phone or diving into work, take a few moments to practice deep breathing, gratitude, or set a clear intention for the day to reduce stress and improve focus. And finally, prepare a healthy lunch or snacks before leaving home so you're less likely to rely on convenience foods later. Repeating these simple steps for 7 days can help build momentum and make healthy choices feel easier. Over weeks and months, these consistent morning habits can support better energy, improved eating patterns, healthier body weight, and a stronger foundation for long-term wellness without relying on restrictive or unsustainable approaches. As we come to the end of today's discussion, remember one powerful truth. Lasting weight loss is rarely the result of one miracle food, one intense workout, or one popular diet. So it is the result of small decisions made consistently. And some of the most important of those decisions happen during the very first 60 minutes after you wake up. The way you begin your morning can influence your hydration, energy, hunger, blood sugar, food choices, and motivation for the rest of the day. While no morning routine can guarantee that you'll lose 30 or more pounds on its own, building healthy habits during this first hour can make it much easier to maintain a calorie-controlled diet, stay physically active, and support a healthy metabolism over time. You don't have to change everything overnight. Start with one habit. Drink a glass of water before reaching for your phone. Step outside for a few minutes of natural sunlight. Move your body even if it's only for 10 minutes. Choose a breakfast rich in protein and fiber if breakfast is part of your routine. Then repeat those habits tomorrow and the day after that. Remember, your future health is shaped by what you do consistently, not occasionally. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity to make choices that support your body instead of working against it. The first 60 minutes of your day are not just the beginning of another morning, they are the beginning of another chance to become healthier, stronger, and more energetic than you were yesterday. Thank you for watching. If you found this presentation helpful, share it with your family and friends so they can benefit from these simple, science-informed morning habits. And if you want more practical health tips to help you live longer, feel better, and take control of your well-being, be sure to subscribe and join us for the next presentation. If you'd like, I can also create the SEO-friendly YouTube description, 40-minute timestamps, hashtags, keywords, tags, and 10 viral title variations for this speech.